tell you that. I think teachers just want to teach you the theory part, and they want to teach you how to execute in the hair, but they don't.
And then they want to get you gone so they get the next
group. Yes. So I started getting into education, and I was still so hungry that, like, at that time you had to be selected to be on certain jobs. So I'm with Mizani now, and I'm going to their national training, and I'm like one of the new educators, and they're the ones that have been there, and they're like the stars. Yeah. So they're on stage and they're doing things, and I just kept saying, where are you guys going to be next? Because I'll just come. So they were going to be at the Bronner Brothers show, and I was like, I'm going to come anyway because I just want to learn myself. Right. So I walked over to them, and I'm like, hey, I'm here. They were like, jump in, come backstage. We need extra hands.
Oh, you're kidding.
And so it is about seizing opportunities and not waiting for someone to invite you to everything. Like, there's a pick up and go and like kind of pull yourself up a little, and like it's a lot of doing things for free. It's a lot because the return on it. Like, had I not been there, they would have not been able to be around me for a long period of time. The capacity to see, like, one, my hunger, like what I'm willing to do, what I can do, the professionalism. You have to be around people to see that.
Exactly.
So from then on, I started getting bigger things, and there were like campaigns, and then there were like videos for the brand, and that landed me exposure is what it does. Yeah. It just exposes you to so many different things. Right. And I got a call from a friend, and because Mizani was part of the L'Oreal chain of brands, it's considered professional products divisions. It's like a chain of different brands. So Redken is one, Mizani is one, Pureology is one, Matrix is one, Hairstylist is one, LP is one. So it's all one big conglomerate underneath L'Oreal. Right. So you commingle with these people. I might not have been working for Hairstylist, but I crossed paths with a Hairstylist artist. Right. I might not have been working for Redken, but I got to be around Zambia. Right. So you were still I was still being exposed. Right. And so I crossed paths with a fellow by the name of Nick Benson. He was one of the Matrix big dogs, right? So he was like their guy. He was on stage along with another gentleman by the name of Ammon Carter, who happens to be with Ammon is Lanza. Ammon's with Lanza now. It's just like, right? Yeah. So he's with Lanza, and they were like the big deal over there. And I remember we were on a photo shoot for JCPenney. JCPenney hired stylists from the L'Oreal Professional Products Division, and it was a mix of everyone. It was like 2 artists from Mizani and 2 artists from Matrix and 2 artists from Redken, and that's because made up their creative team, and we were on a shoot together for like 5 to 7 days. And I was assisting a gentleman by the name of Dorico Jackson, and he's out of LA, and he was like that hairdresser that was kind of playing around. If you live in LA, you play around in that field of celebrity hairdressing, and that was not an avenue that I was familiar with at all. Right. But it was so great to be around him and like hear his stories and like just be exposed to how he does things on set, and assisting him exposed me to that. Right. So we do this for about 2 years, and then Nick gets an opportunity to lead the education and creative team and become the creative director for JCPenney salons. Wow. They have like 900 salons, and they want to develop an in-house education plan. Right. So he reached out to his friends. He reached out to people he had been on sets with. He reached out to your work ethic. He knew your. I showed up on time. Exactly. I wasn't lying out on the street because I got drunk at a party. Exactly. Like, you were always professional. Yeah. On time. Yeah. So he was like, hey, like there's this opportunity to build a team. I want to build a team of like 6. There were 6 educators, and we will teach another team of educators to teach around. And so that's where it started. And then he moved on after some years to Ulta, and then myself and one of my colleagues that I was also, we were in the same position, but she was out of the Chicago area and I was out of Miami. We both moved into the creative director. Oh, wow. Yeah, 2 women. Okay. And what was cool about that, her name is Delic, owner Taylor. Okay. And what was cool about that is Delic is blonde, platinum hair, and appeals to like a certain, she's very like sophisticated, and then here I was together, visually we created this sort of interesting sort of dynamic, because you were looking at us like, right, these 2 women look nothing alike, but yet we built this great friendship. And we almost were indirectly representing the industry. And I say in terms of the spectrum from straight white blonde hair to black, curly, textured hair and everything in between. And we always said like we kind of like are the representation of that, how it can be harmonious because we as a culture and as a business are still so segregated.
Yes.
It's like we're so behind compared to other industries in terms of there still being white salons, there still being black salons.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. So we were like, okay, so we need to, one, champion for women, because the ones that are at the top are the men, the ones that you're seeing that are really like the big time platform artists and like are usually
it is all the men. Now I've been saying that for probably the last 10 years. Unfortunately, all my higher ups have always been men, with the exception, when I joined Aveda, Antoinette Beangers, who is incredible and incredibly talented. She was my very first higher up that was a female. And it was incredible to work under her. So, but I've been screaming that same thing.
And we make up the mass majority of
consumers, the purchase buyers.
I know women like to be told like what a man's opinion is and all of that, but in terms of what like we're doing and how we see things and what we think our vision, it's a little different.
It's very different.
It's valuable.
Exactly.
And we feel that. And I always like to say I'm not a feminist. Like if you want to open my door, like I am good with that. Like you can open my door and don't watch me carry heavy bags and not offer. Like you can carry
I'll
my
take the help.
Help me, but
I can still do it.
I'm a champion for women to have a seat at the table.
I love it. That's incredible. Well, so you've got you two wonderful ladies leading this charge with JCPenney Salons, which is now going to be in style.
Yes.
All right, so that's incredible. So you've got your start, your education. Let us know what you are actively working on now.
So right now, it's kind of pretty exciting because I feel like the Lego pieces are kind of being built, and I didn't know they were being built. Like sometimes you can't see things as it's unfolding, and it's kind of just unfolding, and I'm starting to see the vision a little bit more clearly. So that first texture win in 2016 for me kind of like put me out there in terms of like, hey, pay attention to her, right? Like she did something. But personally, I even said to myself, like, oh God, like, am I going to be a one-hit wonder? Was this just love? Like, was this I was the second person to be on this platform because one, yes, I know this. I don't see any more of me. Right. Like, so I'm gonna pay attention to it. I'm gonna notice it because in the same way I can champion for women, I can also champion for Black people. Right. And so I said, you know what? Are we just not knowledgeable about this side of our business? Are we just like, do we not realize that there is this elite side of hairdressing that's recognized?
Answer your question though, I really don't think so. As I traveled as an educator, and you can let me know this in your education as well, but there is a salon mentality, particularly with the separation of Black salons versus white salons, and I hate that.
I know, because there's just no way.
But
other way to say it.
Well, and I feel like that is because the brand. So I know that the brands support salons greatly. So if you are a brand sponsored salon, you have to continue education. And most salons that are traditionally Black salons don't usually have that brand support. Hopefully that's changing, and and I'm wanting to help that change in a great way, particularly with the Texpert Collective. But with us not knowing about the additional and ongoing education, we don't know about these elevated platforms like NAMA. I can't tell you how many people have never even been to an international show, just to even come and see what's out there.
I feel like if I were to think about where I get that like desire for more people of color to know about these platforms, it comes from being around Black institutions that were standards of excellence. So when I think of my dance, when I think of institutions that are like traditionally and historically Black, such as Alvin Ailey, American Dance Theater, and Dance Theater Harlem, and how there's such an elevated sort of perception of these institutions, and how I mentioned Arthur Mitchell and how he was this premier dancer with the New York City Ballet, and how he always would say this typical thing that you hear as a Black person, like you have to work twice as hard, and like if someone does like a développé, which is like an extension of the leg, where you see a white dancer and their leg is here, like yours needs to be here.
Right.
For you to get that same recognition. And so like I feel like I don't know what my place is necessarily in this industry, but I like what people are saying to me in terms of when I see a black stylist come up to me that is knowledgeable about NAHA and is understanding about it. Like, I want to bring all of you into this fold so that I can see more of me on this platform, and that you know about it too, and that you're not just in some shop somewhere not elevating the experience of this profession.
Exactly.
I don't want you to just downgrade it and make it something casual. Like, I want, like, which is why, like, I really appreciate something like the PBA, because they actively work to elevate this business. And it's no secret that in our industry, we joke about my family saying, no, you're not going to hair school, but that's the reality. That's the perception.
It's a terrible stigma.
No one's excited for you if that's the career choice you make. And we have, like, that's why we have to work so hard to elevate the perception of it, because people think it's a default career.
Exactly.
People think it's what you do when you don't go to college.
Exactly.
But how many professionals have you met that this is their second career? Like, I've known a doctor that is a hairdresser. I've known someone that worked for as an executive for American Express. That's now a salon owner and a hairdresser. It brings them joy.
Exactly.
And so there's no reason why we should not be elevating the perception and showing them that we are intelligent and extremely creative and like extraordinary human beings that are just happen to be doing something that is in a creative field, without downplaying it and making it casual. And so that's what I champion.
I love that. I think that's incredible. Wow, we've learned so much today, Michelle. You have a lot of really great nuggets, and I hope that you guys are taking this all in. I can't even think of anything else to ask. You've shared.
I do have to tell you, I'm a huge fan of yours.
Thank
I
you.
do have to tell you that.
Thank
Like,
you.
I watch you and I watch your
I
everything
that
they write about you. Like, so to just be able to sit down and have this conversation with you.
I greatly appreciate that.
I am like,
all right.
I'm like, wow, like,
good.
so.
We're fanning out on each other. This is fantastic. So I want you guys to know that hairdressing is a skill. It is definitely not something to look down to. My friends and family shared that same, like, oh, you're going to hair school now. They're like, my daughter is, or my friend. I'm like, all right, guys. But I remember about 20-something years ago, that was not the conversation we were having. So I hope you guys learned a lot from Michelle. I definitely did today. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. There's so much going on. I know that you're still on your high from last night. Exactly. I was expecting to see your trophies. I saw your Instagram picture with you.
I was sleeping with them.
That's okay. I'm going to post a picture of her sleeping with her trophies. I am not mad at you, sister. You might want to consider doing maybe a little NAHA class retreat or something where you can, show people like how to properly plan.
I would love to, and that's kind of been in my brain, and I get sort of like, I talk myself out of it because I'm like, how many people want to know how to do this? Because this is such a niche sort of thing. Not every hairdresser wants to know how to do hair for NAHA. But I am toying around with the idea, like, seriously. So especially with the extra.
But in addition to NAHA, because even if you have those skills, if NAHA is not your path, if you are maybe in television and film, just think about the period pieces, or just the creative, any of the films where you can utilize all of that type of work, or just even for editorial work. So if you do decide to do that, you will find out here, because we will make sure that we keep in touch with Michelle and we post it for you guys. Again, I'm Tippi. Thank you for watching Behind the Beauty, and let's give it up for Michelle.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Angela C. Styles, and make sure you check me out on Behind the Beauty with Tippi Shorter.